the beginning of the experiment. Hours, or days, blurred together as Marcus was transferred from the table to what appeared to be a floating containment habitat. He was given food, water, and freedom to move within a shimmering barrier. The alien scientists, who introduced themselves as Dr. Nira, Dr. Vena, and Dr. Selix, observed him constantly. Their conversations, once filtered through translator drones, revealed everything. Their species, the Silari, was dying. Male Silari had perished generations ago after an engineered nanobiotic pandemic ran rampant through their genome. Their once beautiful worlds were quiet, populated by highly intelligent, resilient, but dwindling female descendants. Artificial reproduction failed. Genetic decay was accelerating. Their only hope was cross-genetic repair. Human DNA, diverse, adaptive, unpredictable, held potential. Marcus didn't know whether to feel honored or terrified. Your genome is resilient, Dr. Nira explained through the barrier. It has survived war, disease, self-inflicted planet damage. Evolution through adversity. Humanity endured because we had no other choice, Marcus replied. Vena tilted her head, curious. Do you resent captivity? Marcus didn't hesitate. Yes. All three looked surprised. Not offended, surprised. Even when your existence here might preserve two civilizations? Selix asked. Marcus stepped closer to the barrier. Preservation without freedom isn't survival. It's decay with a heartbeat. They said nothing, but something shifted in their eyes. The middle, escape or cooperation. Marcus learned more every day, not because he was forced to, but because the scientists spoke to him constantly. They asked questions about music, war, compassion, human resilience, and evolution. And Marcus learned about them. Silari valued intellect above emotion, logic above instinct. Yet the more they observed him, the more they questioned their own methods. One day, the barrier dropped. Nira entered the enclosure alone, carrying no restraints. You have been evaluated thoroughly, she said. You are not violent. You are not deceptive. You are determined. Marcus stiffened. If I try to escape, will you kill me? No, she answered gently. We do not kill. Death contributes nothing to discovery. She gestured for him to follow. They guided him to a vast chamber, filled with stasis pods holding thousands of Silari women in cryogenic suspension. Failed genetic matches. Failed experiments. Marcus realized with horror that entire generations were dying in slow motion. You're running out of time, he whispered. Yes, Vena replied. And still, we do not force you. A forced genome produces instability. Consent is a biological factor. Marcus blinked. They didn't just want DNA on a petri dish. They wanted compatibility. Psychological stability. Trust. Cooperation. They weren't monsters. They were desperate. Nira stepped forward, voice trembling. You are the first non-Silari capable of repairing our genome. If you refuse, our species enters permanent extinction within 8 generations. Marcus finally understood the weight of his captivity. He wasn't a prisoner anymore. He was a decision. What if humanity is put at risk by genetic merging? He asked. Then we stop, Selix promised. Nothing will continue without your supervision. You will have authority over every stage of the program. They were offering partnership. And as much as he feared the situation, Marcus couldn't ignore the truth. A good scientist doesn't choose comfort over saving lives. He exhaled slowly. Then I'll help you. But as a researcher, not an object. All 3 scientists bowed, an expression of the highest respect among Silari. From that moment, everything changed. The ending, the new alliance. Marcus became embedded in Silari science teams, working beside the 3 researchers in the evolutionary renewal wing. With advanced technology, they began carefully blending genetic proteins, not to hybridize species recklessly, but to restore the failing scifistory genome. For the first time in centuries, the scifistory labs buzzed with hope. The process was long and complex, but slowly, measurably successful. The first embryo stabilized. Then the second. Then the third. Scifistory society exploded in emotional celebration, something Marcus had never seen from them before. Dancing lights across their skin, communal singing without instruments, a wave of joy like a living aurora. Marcus stood silently in the observation deck, overwhelmed. Vena approached, smiling softly. "You have returned life to us." Marcus shook his head. "No. We return life. Together." The Council of Scifistory Sciences granted Marcus full ambassadorial status, granting him autonomy, research leadership, and the unrestricted ability to return to Earth whenever he chose. But Marcus did not return immediately. His message to Earth was broadcast through a secure wormhole relay. They are not a threat. They don't need conquest. They need collaboration. And by helping them, humanity gains allies who may someday return the favor. Earth agreed, and an interspecies alliance began, built not from fear, not from war, but from science, empathy, and shared survival. Years later, Marcus stood beside the first generation of new scifistory, the future secured. He thought back to the moment he first woke in restraints, terrified, confused, powerless. He smiled. In the end, humanity hadn't survived by dominating. Humanity survived by helping. And this time, it didn't just save itself, it saved another world.